I don't think that I can ever say it enough, but the community helped to build the sports bra. And so without community support, we would not be here. No one opens a bar or restaurant to make money. You do it for passion. The sports bra had been a running joke between my friends and I for years. And it was really just this fantasy place that we talked about when we were disgruntled by sports bars. Slowly, that seed kind of just grew. It grew in my brain, it grew in my heart.
I just think it's amazing when you can see someone in our community live out their dream. And we all see Jenny as this person who started this business, is a leader in our community, but I'm sure it was terrifying when she was leading into it and trying to get the concept together and get it launched and all of that.
Because I think as an entrepreneur, you have to have some amount of delusion to be oh, I think this is gonna work. I feel like this is gonna be successful. You're gonna have to trick yourself into it.
I mean, who the heck starts a restaurant in the middle of a pandemic?
So we opened because of a Kickstarter. I had no money. So the community helped open this place. I opened the Kickstarter and it was the graph went like this to straight up and down. And all of my expectations that I've ever wanted for this place, I feel like we met them by day one.
In a short amount of time, the sports bra has become more than a thread in the fabric of the Oregon sports community.
The sports bra is the first place in the country where you can come and watch women's sports on TV exclusively in Portland, Oregon.
When I was calling ESPN and being how can I find these sports? They're oh, well, let us help you, but also nobody has ever asked us for that.
This space, the impact that it's had on women's sports and the visibility to it, and it being in Oregon, has made Oregon a hub for women's sports.
So we have 21 taps. Everything on our tap list is either owned, operated, or made with a woman in the brew house. We use Carmen Ranch beef for all of our beef. Corey Carmen is one of very few female ranchers, and she's out of Wawawa, Oregon.
Everything on these walls and shelves are curated, but they're curated from here, and they're about here, and there's probably a story behind everything in here.
I think when you walk in, the biggest thing I always notice is the diversity in the sports teams that are represented, the people that are represented.
Creating space that is safe and inclusive, it's a huge draw for folks to come through the door.
The sports bra is one of those places. It's sticky. Everybody wants to come here. Everybody's heard about it.
The space and the brand and the movement that Jenny has created will impact women and girls in sports forever.
And for them to be able to look at and see what their future potential could be, girls across the world are seeing sports in a different way, and Jenny is a part of that.
I didn't want to do that work for me in my dream. It was that's so much work. It's scary. I don't want to do any of those things. But when I thought about 7-year-old me, and I thought about what that would have meant to somebody like that, I was I'm going to do it for her. So I've seen a lot of kids come through here, and I've talked to them and seen their eyes light up when they see a woman playing the sport that they love, and they're this big, right? When I get to have that interaction, I remember that this is what we're doing it for.
I know so much hard work has gone into building the bra, building the brand of the bra, and to see that recognized on a global scale across the media is huge.
My greatest excitement is giving my dream, packaging it up in a way, along with my advice and my team and their expertise, to someone who believes in this for their own community and letting them grow it there.
No matter how many other businesses, and as she expands around the world and all that kind of thing, the original will always only be here.
I don't consider myself a visionary. I just wanted something that didn't exist already. And so if it's not there and you really want it, you make it.